All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to VAMP News Episode 3. I'm CJ Covell.
And I'm Joe Liptock.
We have a very special edition of news because it is VAMP News 4500 edition.
That's right, CJ.
This past weekend we had the 4500 digital video competition. Joe, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, all right. Well, the 4500 is basically a video competition where different school teams come from all Berks County and they get together and they have exactly 4,500 minutes to create a short film. There are certain criteria that we needed to meet in order to qualify for the competition. So CJ, why don't you talk about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There were 4 things that we had to do when it came to the movie. We had a prop that we had to use. This year's was an alarm clock. We had a character name that had to either appear on screen or be said. That character's name was Ryerson.
That's right.
We had to each individually say a line. In every single movie, the line this year was from Groundhog Day. I would really love to stay here and talk with you, but I am not going to. And then finally, we all had to do a movie to a specific genre. Those were chosen on Thursday. For example, my group's was road movie, and I think yours, Joe, was...
action and adventure. So.
All right. So with that action adventure, do you want to take a look at your video?
Yeah, sure. Let's play the clip titled A Life Less Ordinary.
What's up, guys? We're First Class Flavor, and this is A Life Less Ordinary.
This is our video for 4500 that we made.
Our genre was action adventure.
So we start off here and we're in a running scene. This is actually filmed in downtown Reading, right next to Max's dad's thing.
That's right.
Bill's window cleaning.
Right. And go ahead, Joe.
I was just gonna say, we had to take so many different shots of this chase scene. Actually, only ended up being a minute, and it turned out it took like
Several hours of footage.
yes. So
Yeah, we pretty much just ran like for 3 hours straight.
in fact,
And-
how sore were your legs after that one, guys?
Well, Max is like athletic and stuff, but I couldn't walk the next morning. It was pretty funny.
I felt great.
Right there, we switched to Muhlenberg.
Yes, that part actually takes place in a whole different area of Reading. So we were kind of all over the place. I just want to take this time to say that all the audio was post-production. None of
So
it.
like that fence, that snow,
Yes, that was all recorded at my house in my backyard by
by
myself.
Joe
and Nelson.
Liptock.
I look like a mouse right here. Look at that.
They point out flaws.
All right, so Max's character is obviously kidnapping Dan's character.
And as you can see,
Yeah, it's only 5 minutes, so really there isn't much behind.
like backstory.
Yeah, there's
what's
not much
going on.
backstory.
Yeah.
You just know that there's 2 guys chasing each other.
Oh, this was a fun scene.
This was a fun scene.
This took one take right here, also.
Yes,
This
this
little
was.
in and out scene with the perspective.
And a little fun fact: we used 3 different types of blood for this scene. We used blood mouth capsules. We used our own special ingredient, like our own homemade blood, and we also used blood that was pre-made.
And that right there, that was actually me spitting on the ground. But Joe.
I punched him in the mouth.
Yeah,
It was-
right. So this scene, it's kind of, people don't really understand. Max's character is dragging my character and bashing his head on it. He is not doing that himself.
Right.
And
And that's explained later in the scene, but
right, and that's just a common misconception. And the reason he's just out of it. I mean, he's been beaten up so much. He's not really. He's
Blacking
going through.
out.
Yeah, he's blacking
In and
out.
out of focus. His
In and out
vision's blurry.
focus. And this is once he hits the thing for the second
Look at
time.
that. I love how that drips.
Is actually my favorite shot right here.
So this scene was actually filmed in Max's dad's basement.
It's on the property also.
Yeah, and,
it's near a shop.
And right here, look at this. You can see me blink.
The reflection. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
but
Blink.
yes. See now, keep that in mind. He's still alive, guys.
So the
Remember
point
the
here
point.
is Max tried to kill me,
I
and
think he's done.
and then he thinks he's done. He walks away, and then we go on to our next scene. You can hear me talking.
That's the prop we had to use for the 4500. It had to be an alarm clock. It had to be seen and touched. So it's seen there, it's touched.
Now, fun fact: this is supposed to be morning when it's bright out. This was at night. Look at the shutters. There's no light beyond it. Uh-oh. Continuity.
Don't
But
tell
we didn't-
anybody
yeah,
that
we didn't
you.
even.
Yeah, no,
Don't let the
We
judges
didn't
see
know
that, man.
There's
So
a-
like all this sound that you're hearing, the sink, the pull-ups,
Those are real pull-ups, by the way.
all that that stuff is filmed in my.
And these
seasoning.
are not Max's teeth.
Yeah, that's not.
That's actually our producer's teeth, Matthew Shaker.
Special thanks.
Right. It's just, yeah, Max didn't have his toothbrush, and it was kind of gross.
That's really me though, walking down the steps. No stunt double.
And then that toaster, that was in Joe's basement too.
Yeah, I had to use a toaster for that sound.
I think this is my favorite thing that we edited together. I just think it's so cool.
Yeah, I like the split.
And then when he walks away,
I mean, I do look.
as he's walking, it gets bigger. And fun fact right here,
Watch the clock.
look at outside. That was actually pitch black at night. And now we jump to, you don't even notice because we had such a...
Listen to the audio here also. From the cell phone ring to the difference of it being in the pocket to outside the pocket. There's a volume change.
Now listen, when you're with him and you hear his tone of voice, then when
Now
you're...
it's through the phone.
See, now it's all tinny.
Right.
That was just a simple low-cut
Nice little lens flare there.
plug-in.
Now this sniper scope I actually made in Photoshop and just exported it as a PNG, threw it on top of the clip itself.
Made the clip a little smaller, put it in and out of focus. Oh my god. This was so much fun to edit.
Now this audio at the end, the music, this was hard because I had to split
Look
it.
at the reflection, so badass.
So nice.
Oh my god.
Michael Ryerson,
I had to split it because to make it in time with the movie. Here we go. Boom, boom.
Michael Ryerson was the name we had to use
And
too.
here comes the quote, just ended it.
And here comes the
I
quote.
love staying talking.
All right, well, you know, that's our clip. Thank you for watching it.
Enjoy
You
the
can actually
credits.
catch the clip without us talking.
Right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and touch it up a little and
We're gonna add some
re-export
things
it,
we
and then we're
gotta
gonna put
cut
this
out.
all on YouTube.
Yes.
So,
make sure to go look
The
for that.
channel is First Class Flavor, all one word. And from now on, we'll be adding some more videos there for you to view and enjoy.